Tragedy, they be Bruno Batan, the Tajaka Samana, the Toma, Tragedy, Sanji Tom de Carlosino, the Coco Trami, Solusaya was Santi or Mati, Shenkomana, Chopa, Shenko Mata Jimba, Hawaii, Tragedy.
To all the guests who are here and those who are joining through live streaming, I offer you milk tea of loving kindness and compassion from Buddha Bhangava's begging bowl. I offer this loving kindness and compassion cultivated Buddha for 30 countless eons. So I offer these higher beings in the pure realms, and I generously these all the lower thinking beings. Tahidele.
It's our tradition to recount the number of people who have died in the major conflicts around the world before we begin the practice. As we do the Jangchok, burning away affliction ritual for whether it's the living or deceased, we always announce these numbers so we can keep all of these beings in on our heart, mind as we do this practice. In the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, 70,942 Palestinians have died. 1,990 Israelis and foreigners have died. And in the Ukrainian and Russian conflict, 1,204,500 Russians have died, and 518,000 Ukrainians are killed and missing. In the Sudan Civil War, 150,000 people have been killed and 12 million people have fled their homes. So, and then of course, there's so many people have died in the natural disasters and so forth across the world. We'll begin with the Yellow Prayer Book, opening prayers on page 1. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Hebjian tuna lapa lang rinpoche lapa.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Sanje chodan sojen chonam la sancho barda dane japsum che dagge jin so jin be sonam che dola pansa sanje dravar sho.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Mai nong ka dan nyam be sim je tham je dewa dan deve jo dan demba jo dong ha dan dong ha je jo dan rawa jo dong ha me be dewa dan men dewa jo nye ren cho don nye don derve don cho la ne ba jo.
May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Now we'll go to the Arya Tara Sadhana.
Namo Sanje Chezo Gunga Chumdema Dado Jam Je Sancho Semje To Namo Sanje Chezo Gunga Chumdema Dado Jam Sancho Semje To.
Namo, and the Mother Victress, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and give rise to bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
Om Vambe Gane Dodre Da Hom Be Om Soba Vajda Savadam Soba Vajda Vam Renjin Da Turma Trzeje Sojon Evjalan Janjong Bongo Nusen Bonla Penda Drupare Budanga. Sarve Togu Sojan Trebe Sankar Yomejo Benzara Dende ma ja se chen rang che Kupe samsa sana samjomba de shage wa yeranjo go ta yoge go sancho jembanga so yeran tenjo go de shen donga konda re me ta nyong jo tongbanga ne yo wo me shen pu zhang jie go chen de ren jien jie ye ba ba no wen chen wen jie Devu ren chen zheb zo bu devu tam ye wen chu su se yang je ran ye ip jian ko lo ka san sa yen chu jian yun be pe kan zi xiao zong jie zhong cen be ong an ba ren chen jie dur jie chen a jian jie wu ba ne song Go le omen ne gum ra la je jin da ne wang Samaya Shiraya Ho Wan Banza Agan Baden Bubadu Alogan Ganda Nevad Shabda Shabje pe mo lo tu de pong ba ko le don de ma no ma yam Simaya daya kole vaja karse mandanja Chimandundra lukan senduku Pansan upa sordu kosive Ujjale vyate padu jeju Om Basmati Shira Sova 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 Om Bada Sindaya Sova Bada Sindaya Sova Om 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 Tare Tu Re Mama Ayuja Panye Pujang Guru Sova Dare tu re Jana Panye Pujang Guru Sova ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mam patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Om dare dure mama ayun jana panye patan guru sowa. Dong ren chen de dormane de yong a den chon den de mamba. Parden lama kutse jarten je tem don men zhe po co gu bei xian, dang na de wo dang bai bei de, zhong dian de man cin bei zi jin ba xia jie jin, sa yan qu jin dang yun bei ba ta dang ren qin jin, jie wo ba ne so wo wa fu, tu wu dang le wu chu men ne, gong zha jian zhang yin me tan ba. Ma jar wa se, me se te do jin zha na, se qian do ji gong la xie, wo Arya ta re, sa ma yin la ji ta. Sadhana savate kona, chiyo shabse me dobe mar me tre, yorze yo nanga jar seda, lama pam jo kun zangge, yo chen jam zo ba zon jo, o Arya tare sa pa re wa, agan pa den pe pe de. Sapa shere namanda, banzo hu, zara len je len ten koyo je, lane don so mem je nam nan je, da be zon da ma zon u bo go da le la, yum den de mamba, re naman ben zaman, ai hu, sa ye be jo zo xin me do zha, re rab len ye nye de jin ban de, sang ye xian la me de pu wa ye, zhu gu nam da yin de ju ba xiu.
Exalted Mother Tara and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and 3 times, I prostrate to you with complete sincerity. I offer real and imagined flowers, incense, oil, lamps, fragrance, food, music, and the like. Gathering of the Exalted Mother, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 grave acts with immediate result, and every misdeed of the mind controlled by afflictions from beginningless time until now. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary beings, and the like. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the dispositions and mental capacities of sentient beings. Until samsara is empty, please do not enter nirvana, but gaze with compassion upon sentient beings drowning in an ocean of pain. May all the merit I have amassed become the cause of awakening, and may I soon become a glorious guide of transient beings.
Om ben gana dhoja do om be om soba va shuddha sava dhamma Soba Shadava Renjana Torma Durju
Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage, Tara, swift heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of three worlds, stillborn lotus. Homage, she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000 star collection. Homage, golden blue on lotus, waterborn and hand adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage, crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage, filling with Titare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the seven worlds, able to draw fear of beings. Homage, worshipped by the All-Lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her trit and pit sounds, destroying foes' magic diagrams. Her feet pressing left out right in, blazing in a raging fire blaze. Homage to a very dreadful destroyer of Mara's champions. She with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with 3 jewel mudra. Light ray masses all directions wheels adorn her. Homage, she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with Titare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage, she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage, crown of dome with crescent, moon all ornaments more shining. Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage, she amid brace ablaze like eon ending fire abiding. With fish left and joy surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage, she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it. Scowling with the letter home, the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage, happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose fields is peace nirvana. She endowed with Om and Swaha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage, she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder. Freeze with home and knowledge mantras, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage to a with C letter of the shape of syllable home. By foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Mandara and Vidya. Homage holding in her hand the hair marked moon of Deva lake form, with choice spoken Tara and Pei, totally dispelling poison. Homage, she whom gods and their kings and they can aras do honor. Armored in all joyful splendor, she dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage, she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Hara and Tutare, she dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating, powered by the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raised corpses supreme Ture. Praises with the root mantras, And prostrations us are 21.
Om Jarva Kunja Jenga Toja Jarva Yam Jarmala Jarva Tala Kundra Nirma Pamo Yanche Mata Sonam Chodar Namja Reze Mata Jeze Jinja Mata Jine Jardan Singjan Nadja Durma Jiktin Simjar Norder Tachi Tunze Drapon Joma Chonye Jimze Rabje Matam Barbe Vede Pame Nirma Marza Jema Maham Jema Ritu Mata Vazir Jema Jokung Sipen Sole Jorse Sancho Tom Chila Rewa Jepsama.
Benefits of the 21 Tara praises. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer with faith, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified and all lower realms utterly conquered, and one will be empowered quickly by 70 million Buddhas. Attaining greatness by this practice, one will arrive at the ultimate state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even the virulent poison of plants or meat that have been eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. On reciting it clearly twice, thrice, or 7 times, those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will cease, and every hindrance will be destroyed. While you chant the Tara mantra, prepare the burning away affliction text, and we'll be doing it for the living today following the red writing.
Om dare du so ba.
Page 2.
Bamba Ramzong Jaya Kanda Lana Dame Zola Zakar Sharva Lobar Sava.
The vase is a self-born vast palace inside which appear the deities, supremely clear like planets and stars reflected in a limpid lake.
Ransonga Java Zarzong Dala Terte Bambala Zoto Garten Teda Gula Sami Durzaja Pape Pamja Yermero Jeju.
Light streams forth from its life force seed and mantra, winds around the mantra thread, and dissolves into the vase deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar, merging indivisibly with the waters of the vase.
Om Dare Dure Mama Kala Ja Sarva Siddhi Ho. Om Dare Dure Mama Kala Ja Sarva Siddhi. Om Dare Dure Mama Kala Ja Sarva Siddhi Ho. Om Dare Dure Mama Kala Ja Sarva Siddhi. 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 Dare Dure Mama Kala Om Dare Dure Mama Kala Sarva Siddhi Ho. Om Benza Amrita Kundale Hana Hom. Om Benza Amrita Kundale Hana Hom. Om Anada Amrita Kundale Hana Hom. Om Benza 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 Amrita Kundale Hana Hom. Om Ahom Lana Vishija Drasya Pamchadaro Chedu.
The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the vase water.
Sarva Deso Lama Rinpoche Dongwe Buddha Tenchen Chidid Karme Nolo Reso Chilem Toye Yeme Repasengilo.
I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma. I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Won Banza Amarda Kundrale Hana Hana Hom Soba Vashuda Sarvadaram Soba Vashuda Huan Dombangan Mayekda Thức lệ chim ba yong sư chir ba lệ chim bè da bo xie sa va phong kham chi yong sư dô ba sar va da con cho sum dan chen khar ja la chop sư ro chim ba chu.
From the state of emptiness appears your initial adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, the patron, appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the mandala. Go to page 7.
Namo Tassa Ram Jan Ten Ba Ta Na Ten Zen Sa Jen Tu Jib Da Dir Zhe Mi Dong Ge Me Ba Ten Zen Chi Jer Je Nen Ben Za An Ge Sha Zai Namo Tassa Ram Jan Ten Ba Ta Na Ten Zen Sa Jen Tu Jida Dirje Mi Dong Me Ba Ten Dar Chi Jer Je Nen Ben Za An Ge Shan Za.
Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite hosts of the three roots and the power of the deities, mantra, mudra, and samadhi, the negativities, obscurations, faults, and downfalls of the patron are called to this support.
Oi Za Hong Ban Hoi Ram Yang Kang A Hong A Ho A Ho Sarvam Ben Ganem Balen Da Kaya Sarvam Ben Ganem Balen Da Kaya Sarvam Ben Ganem Balen Da Kaya Le Donen Je La Kavata Sola Parche Se Dan Dam Lan Cho La Da Che Se La Jen Chep Da De Xin Je Ma La Sen Je Sen Co Lom Je Le Dan So Ge Shan Ku Jin Len Cha Po Lo Da Po Tham Che Je Je Se So Le Do Yon De Je La Gan Ge Ya Nu Ze Xie Wan Zu.
Hum, demons of the body, illnesses, evil spirits who steal our lives, those who cause obstacles to lifespan, manipulate our radiance, and take away the emblems of our souls. Inborn demon of death, yamas, mamos, gods, demons, kingly spirits, and demonesses. All those with deadly grudges who come for our resources, bodies, and lives, and all karmic creditors who come to collect their debts. Take this living object of the senses as ransom for our lives. Take delight and be rid of your longing to harm. Middle of next page.
Hong Hong Ban Zara Chara. Jim Da Lu De Ne Zhou De Re Zhou Sa Wu Zhou Gu De Da Nie Ye Dan Ser Ba Ye Sa Sa Ren A Ya Yam Ju.
Inscribed on the 6 places of the patron's body are the 6 seeds of the 6 classes. Arising as the Yidam, my fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts.
Om Hong Zhang She A Mam La Mam Ban Da Om Sara De Sa Do Benzar Anjala Bezar Benja Ban Te Da Nam Je Jor Sa Ne Ishe Uzen Chova Ye
Light rays of primordial wisdom stream from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
Amma sarvata gade ade chana ade chete sarvapa avarena bemen guru sova om tare tu re so om daha daha sava naraka gade to om om tare tu re so Om Bada Bada Sarva Chita Gaga De Tom Om Om Dare Tu Re Sova Om Mata Martha Sarva Teya Gaga De Tom Om Om Dare Tu Re Sova Om Chinda Sarva Nenga De Tom Om Om Dare Tu Re Sova Om De Sarva Sura Suranga De Do Om Om Dare Tu Re Sova De Sarva De Do Om cha dar tam ba tam je la nam che ne tu so da la ye che ne da ba ye te bien da ge gu tu so.
Instantly at Buddha's birth, the gods offer him ablution. Just so will I bathe your body with the pure waters of the gods.
Amma sarva da da ga da abe khen ga da samai shire ye wun jarve ko son tong cho la nyama che ma me nga ya da su ko son drip dyang se za me cha gu chu son.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by afflictions, to purify the 3 doors, veils of self and others, I make this bathing offering with the purest water.
Amma sarva tata gada abe kengada sama jere hun te da kong lan somba me be gu sana jera gu be gu se wo.
I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
Amma sarva tata gada kaya be shoda yes ho. Dashi Bamba Sharyana Nanda Javela Zoja Jindo Chiram Jinda Nyando Tremanambaja.
Home, the host of victorious deities, abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase. Nature, the 6 perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the 6 afflictions.
Om Dare Du Re Sova Om Sarva Tata Gata Abe Kenga Samaya Shiraya Yon Ten Jangchok Pa Mebe Ten Zang Ha Tin Chu Je Cha Ishi Che De Jenga Na Nam Je Pe Ma De Chu Pe Me De Karpo Chi Me Ta Ta Pa Ma Je Kaya Me Jim Da Tin A Yi Sum Je Pa Kha Je Pa Ta Je Je.
Home, ablution, water, endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities. Bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, the patron, become pristine like a white pearl, with no stain left to cleanse. All habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind become pure.
Om Dare Dure Sova Om Arya Dare Samaya Manabalaya Arya Dare Denoba Didro Me Baba Sudakayo Me Baba Subhachayo Me Baba Anurado Me Baba Sarva Siddhe Me Paryanza Sarva Karma Sudham Satam Shayam Guru Hum Ha Hu Banga Vate Arya Tare Mame Hare Baba Mahasama Sadho Vama Sarva Tata Gata Abhaganga Somaya Shiraya Hum Nyamo dele chendele, nyama goya dele shen, nyimchen dado dele ba, kunjo samje dele yo.
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too, auspiciousness forever, day and night. Through the three jewels, may auspiciousness prevail.
Nyanje garden rekjeba, lama lala deba ji, gadan gebe drishola, jengar zambon de la de, shedan ledger nyarveka, tonsame, tabe da, sena yeda jidenga, nyamye ye shengan do, tamo dendre yarkam, 结缘一切无所谓，女cha me nere ga so so to be ye ni cha do la me ya na ne sa va chu be ye shi sa kan so la e ne na ne do sa ri ngon do do ne ga Taba shin to gana chik do sim nye don ba la ta da ma me ya me ton sum lan ra jen ga da rik ba nyen bo ju xiao xie.
Middle of page 15. Home. Listen, fortunate one of noble family. Have faith in the Guru and the deity and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hells arise out of aggression. See them as a mirror, clear and empty. Avarice, the world of hungry ghosts, realize it as the state of sameness wisdom. Ignorance, the world of animals, is the luminosity of Dharmadhatu wisdom. Attachment, the domains of humans, is the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realize the three planes of the God's abodes within the state of clear and empty wisdom. The impure 6 samsaric states are the abodes of 6 pure wisdoms. Within the single empty nature of the mind itself, even the concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous empty clarity.
Kunjen zembe ngovo ni, kunjo sumje zawa de la mana, somza lo kumpo toje je denba, tamjen chenpa tunpa po, sona yang den jam so je, nivjen chikla samza lo gede de. Ngin so le zhe xian, jik du dun dan qiu jir ba xin jir jir, sun ca lo zhur ne zhur we la mian du, la ba da la rab de gu, xin ge dan ba yung den xian, gen de la, sun ca lo ju me xie ra me yo qu jie ge, de qian lam jiao zhe ge ren a zhe, 土地堂客家亲若白拉写周知，各拉三叉拉三叉二八堂切拉， Shinda kunje tanye je, nadu baye nangunja, choda de, dubar je, jamne jamso je nam je, dadan taye sim jingu, korwa ngi song je le do, tar, neso jando so, jamne jamso je nam je, dadan taye sim jingu, korwa ngi song je le do, tabene so jando so.
Bottom of page 17. Embodiments of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Vajra holders and the root of the three jewels. Homage to all gurus, compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities. Homage to the Buddhas, to the pure cause that liberates from lower rebirth, virtuous action devoid of attachment, the supreme and singular ultimate truth. Homage to the Dharma that is peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation. Well founded in the pure trainings, a sacred field of noble qualities. Homage to the Sangha too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the 5 Buddhas and their families, and the Nirmanakaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expressions of compassion, skillful means. With bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes, I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states, and please guide us to the state of liberation. In an instant, the patrons transform into the pure deity.
Nanda Zasum Lazo Yo, Chana Yeshi Durza Kora Tonne Dubese, Garden Chula Wankurve, Lunga Isa Dripdane, Koson Tokje Wan Tokyo.
Home. In this vase, this precious and vast palace, is the divine assembly of the 3 roots. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar. To empty samsara from its very depths, fortunate one, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Om Dare Du Dare Dure Sova. Om Arya Dare Samaya Manabalaya Arya Dare Dinoba Dichandro Mebava Sukta Kayo Mebava Subhajayo Mebava Anurado Mebava Sarva Sede Mebayanza Sarva Karma Sutame Sudam Chirang Guru Hung Ha 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 Hu Bhangavate Aya Dare Mameme Aya Dare Bava Ma Samaya Sadhu
Page 34. Buddha of infinite light, chief guide of beings in this world, glorious conqueror of all untimely death, refuge for suffering beings without protection, to you, Amitayus, I prostrate.
Om Namo Bhagavate Aparameda Ayurjana Simbana Tada Zendo Ranzaya Tathagat Aharde Samya Sambedaya Deyata Panya Panya Mahape Aparameda Apayam Priyanjana Sambarabhadada Sava Sankara Parishute Dharmate Ganga Samunga De Sobhava Bashit Mahanaya Paravar Sova Om Amarana Devendaya Sova Om Marana Devendaya So. 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 Jimba Dongjian Tzu Chong Song Wa Da. Zuba Zong Zhe Zong Zhe Zang Da. Nyam Bar Jia Jian Ne Lo Do Jo Be. Zha Xie De Jiang Den De De Le Xiu.
Being generous and keeping morality, cultivating patience and being diligent, meditating and realizing the fundamental nature, may there be the auspiciousness of such goodness here and now. Back to page 30.
Jian Ke Jia La Zuo Tam Jie Do Ga Ne Yi Xie Jie Wo Zi Mei Ye Nan Ba Song. Jin Jin Bie Da Bo Zheng Ling Yi Ba Cha Jam Jie. Mi Ga Da Ge Yan Se Jiang Ba Ju.
Light rays of wisdom in the form of fire emerge from the hearts of all the mandala deities and purify all the negative karma and habitual imprints of the patrons into the space of primordial purity without reference point.
Om Jie Jie Yan Jie Ta Kong De. Dan Zhe Pong Ba Pe Xin La. 西热月些没把的，金大年毛不叫声的，那金个门把的，妹妹才嘛没白没，那让中一些没，当真是都不是，东那是这个，啥子没白也上街。 妹妹乐着去这个，让中一起的难哦。
Hum. In the hearth of Dharmadhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and habitual tendencies of the patron. The fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics, this self-born wisdom fire has burned away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burnt and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural spontaneous Dharmakaya, appears here.
啊，那也走了。
Return to the Aryatara text on page 38 to recite the 7 verses of supplication to Tara for protection. Noble Goddess, Mother Tara, you dwell within the realm of the unborn Dharmadhatu Mother, you who bestow happiness on all sentient beings, please protect us from all fears. Unaware that they themselves are Dharmakaya, my mothers wander in samsara with minds controlled by afflictions. Mother Goddess, please protect us. If the Dharma does not truly take birth in our hearts, we will follow verbal conventions and become deceived by erroneous philosophies. Genuine Mother Goddess, please protect us. Having seen the nature of mind so difficult to realize, we do not habituate it but remain lost in negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect us. Due to the habit of dualistic grasping at the mind that is self-arisen, non-dual wisdom, we are bound no matter what we do. Goddess of non-dual mind, please protect us. Although we have dwelt in the ultimate truth, we are unaware of the interdependence of cause and effect. Thus we are blind to the meaning of what is to be known. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect us. Even those of us who are disciples cannot see that everything is inseparable from the nature of unelaborated space. Mother of perfect awakening, please protect us.
Ovaya dare sabare vare agam badem bebe debe Shabje pe mala tu te Mumba gole donje ma do Omaya dare samaya manabalaya Arya dare dino ba didando meba Sudakayo meba Subhajayo meba Anurado meba Sarva sede meba Yanta sarva karma sudram Siddham Chirang Guru Ha 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 ho Banga Vate Ayadare Mamame Ayadare Baba Mahasamai Sadhu Va Ayadare Samaya Manabalaya Ayadare Dinoba Dido Dido Meba Sudakayo Meba Subhajayo Meba Nado me bhava sarva siddhe me bhayanta sarva kama sudhame Siddham Shriyan Guru Ha 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 ho Bhangavate Ayadare Mameme Ayadare Bhava Mahasamaya Sadhu Om Ayadare Samaya Manabalaya Ayadare Denoba Didando me baba, Sudakayo me baba, Subhajayo me baba, Anurado me baba, Sarva siddhe me bhayanta sarva karma sutta, Siddham Shriyan Guru Ha 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 ho, Banga Vate Ayadare Mamem Ayadare Ma Mahasamaya Sadhu Manjayan Samadhata Dala Mamba Vangana Gumba Kanche Zonzola Ngudat Zorvara Wandana Tenda Lanjedo Korva Sedo Yoneja Nime Zeda Azozon Chonale
Page 45. Exalted Transcendent Lady of Triumph, Compassionate One, please remove the two veils of endless sentient beings and myself. Let us complete the two accumulations swiftly to reach complete awakening. Until that is achieved in all lifetimes, please remove and pacify at once all obstacles, evil forces, epidemics, and diseases, the various conditions leading to untimely death, bad dreams, ill omens, the 8 fears, and all harm, so that I may experience the highest joys of gods and humans and obtain omniscience, expanding and increasing the auspiciousness and perfect goodness of this world and beyond. Let all goals without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May I be diligent in practice, and may the sacred Dharma thrive. Let me gaze at your exquisite face as I continuously practice you. Let me realize the truth of emptiness, and let precious bodhicitta blossom and expand like a waxing moon. When I am born from a divinely beautiful and sacred lotus in the victorious one's excellent and joyful mandala, may Amitabha, the Buddha of infinite light, directly reveal his prophecy, and may I strive to attain it. O Goddess, whom I have practiced throughout all my lives, Mother of the enlightened deeds of all the 3-time Buddhas, blue-green with 1 face and 2 arms, you are the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of the Mother holding an upala be present. Mother of the victors, Tara, may I and others become just like you in form, retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and the excellent noble signs of perfection. By the force of praising and supplicating you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be ceased, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness increase throughout the world and in all directions wherever I and others dwell. Having discarded physical flaws, you possess the major and minor marks of a Buddha. Having discarded faults of speech, your voice is the melodic birdsong of a Kalavinka. Having discarded faults of the mind, you see all noble things. O brilliant Mother of auspicious glory, may your auspiciousness be with us. Om. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who guides on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mother of the 3-time Buddhas, who loves all sentient beings as a mother loves her child, may I become free from the iron shackles of self-grasping, and may my activities that benefit beings equal yours. And now we'll go to the Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness text on page 63 to do Zambala, Summoning Good Fortune.
Life, freedom,
meek and hearted, lead the land of perfect compassion. Where forgiveness names don't exist, chanting hold me with love. Grant me the supreme sin, healing to like you land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even misery's names are gone, Lotus born, grant your blessings, sky-faring rainbow body, in manifest joyland of perfect bliss, even the names for confused they don't exist. Vajrasattva grand blessings, mirror-like wisdom seen in glory and outland of perfect splendor, even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratnasambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom in the watch and pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha bless and grant discerning wisdom, siddhi in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Amoga siddhi bestowal, accomplishing wisdom in the Yogmin Dhamma sphere, endowed with 5 perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Vairocana grand Dharma, Dhatu wisdom siddhi, grant vital essences of the 5 great mothers and long life. Inannated Dudya, Natsagya dwells with the key. Knees grant bliss, emptiness, mastery, fortune of profound mantra, guru who's unfathom, now where all lineage dams dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahabud, in the sphere of self-display, dwell idioms of peace and right, grant supreme and common power, siddhi fulfilling all aims. In 24 sacred sites, gather infinite's guidance, says grant ripening, liberating powers, fortune of secret mantra in the Makayas expand, dwell the lineage lords and kin. Grant enlightened decks, increase 2 stages mantra deity, no taming Tulku sphere, dwell Mahakala and court, grant subjugating seed, the fortune of enlightened decks. Om Shri Vaishnavanasa, both wisdom with God's Amba, Allah who acts kindly for all beings, master of life, merit, wealth, food and fortune with your court. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately, bring here a long life, fortune, bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish granting life, stock the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd and mouse, fortune of God's hands us best cattle, wealth of wish granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads, all this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, highly prized gold and silver, fat and soul and the 6
brains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. Gods, God, spirits, wealth, meet, wine, others wishing gem be, Lord, three worlds, gods and humans, wealth, bring them here as good fortune, Lupa, Posvati, fortune, tumblings, holy Dharma, Palanchos, fortune, wealth, millions, longevity, beings, life, strength, and merit, overlands, grant their fortune, Indian kings, religious, my Chinese kings, all reaching force, Persian kings, fortune, and wealth, the army of King Sadhana, courage of Fukahor, as good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of these, bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long life fortune, come like the swelling southern clouds, southern long life fortune, come like enshrouding mist, western long life fortune, please come here like a river flows, northern long life fortune, please come here like rain falling from above, upper long life fortune, come like 6 grains ripening below, lower long life fortune, fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise dragons, row, fortune of heart students, line, come like dazzling star garlands, home, Eastern Vajradaki, knee, bring life's fortune, Percy, fight disease, demons, hindrances, southern jewel, darky, knee, bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches, western lotus, darky, knee, summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana, northern action, darky, knee, bring them for enlightened, annihilating dwellers evil, wealth gods with your ready, new bring here all the world's fortune, bring auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects here, always remain at this place, and make these fortunes steadfast, potentize life substances, and at this place protect, wealth, peace remain firm, unchanging, grant eternal life seed, he grant endless treasure seed, he grant wealth and merit city, grant to cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously, Sarva Siddhi Alala.
Om Ahom, 3 Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the 4 empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajrabody Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I obtain the empowerment of White Sambhala Yab-Yum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Hom Hri, the Guru who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky or water pouring into water without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomenon, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Om Hri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha-field great bliss and reach the ground of no return. Page 98, the World Peace Prayer. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the three jewels and three roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, To noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular, evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may the precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally. And free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long. By the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. Now we'll do the dedication prayer of Kundin Zampo in the Blue Prayer Book on page 40. Ho! Everything, appearance and existence, samsara and nirvana, has a single ground, yet two paths and two fruitions, and magically displays as awareness or unawareness. Through Kundin Zampo's prayer, may all beings become Buddhas, completely perfected in the abode of the Dharmadhatu. The ground of all is uncompounded, and the self-arising great expanse beyond expression has neither the name samsara nor nirvana. Realizing just this, you are a Buddha. Not realizing this, you are a being wandering in samsara. I pray that all you beings of the three realms may realize the true meaning of the inexpressible ground. I, Kundin Zampo, have realized the truth of this ground, free from cause and condition, which is just this self-arising awareness. It is unstained by outer expression and inner thought, affirmation, or denial, and is not defiled by the darkness of unmindfulness. Thus, this self-manifesting display is free from defects. I, Kundin Zampo, abide as intrinsic awareness, and even though the three realms were to be destroyed, there is no fear. There is no attachment to the five desirable qualities of sense objects. In self-arising consciousness, free of thoughts, there is neither solid form nor the five poisons. In the unceasing clarity of awareness, singular in essence, there yet arises the display of the five wisdoms. From the ripening of these five wisdoms, the five original Buddha families emerge, and through the expanse of their wisdom, the 42 peaceful Buddhas appear. Through the arising power of the five wisdoms, the 60 wrathful Harukas manifest. Thus, the ground awareness is never mistaken or wrong. I, Kundin Zampo, am the original Buddha of all, and through this prayer of mine, may all you beings who wander in the three realms of samsara realize this self-arising awareness, and may your great wisdom spontaneously increase. My emanations will continuously manifest in billions of unimaginable ways, appearing in forms to help you beings who can be trained. Through my compassionate prayer, may all you beings who wander in the three realms of samsara escape from the 6 life forms. From the beginning, you beings are deluded because you do not recognize the awareness of the ground. Being thus unmindful of what occurs is delusion, the very state of unawareness and the cause of going astray. From this delusive state comes a sudden fainting away, and then a subtle consciousness of wavering fear. From that wavering, there arises a separation of self and the perception of others as enemies. Gradually, the tendency of separation strengthens, and from this, the circle of samsara begins. Then the emotions of the 5 poisons develop. The actions of these emotions are endless. You beings lack awareness because you are unmindful, and this is the basis of your going astray. Through my prayer, may all you beings recognize your intrinsic awareness. Innate unawareness means unmindfulness and distraction. Imputing unawareness means dualistic thoughts towards self and others. Both kinds of unawareness are the basis for the delusion of all beings. Through Kudinsampo's prayer, may all you beings wandering in samsara clear away the dark fog of unmindfulness, clear away the clinging thoughts of duality. May you recognize your own intrinsic awareness. Dualistic thoughts create doubt. From subtle attachment to this dualistic turn of mind, dualistic tendencies become stronger and thicker. Food, wealth, clothes, home, and friends, the 5 objects of the senses, and your beloved family. All these things cause torment by creating longing and desire. These are all worldly delusions. The activities of grasping and clinging are endless. When the fruition of attachment ripens, you are born as a hungry ghost, tormented by coveting and desiring, miserable, starving, and thirsty. Through Kudinsampo's prayer, may all you desirous and lustful beings who have attachments neither reject longing desires nor accept attachment to desires. Let your consciousness relax in its own natural state, then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of perfect discernment. When external objects appear, the subtle consciousness of fear will arise. From this fear, the habit of anger becomes stronger and stronger. Finally, hostility comes, causing violence and murder. When the fruition of this anger ripens, you will suffer in hell by boiling and burning. Through Kudinsampo's prayer, you beings of the 6 realms, when strong anger arises for you, neither reject nor accept it. Instead, relax in the natural state and achieve the wisdom of clarity. When your mind becomes full of pride, there will arise thoughts of competition and humiliation. As this pride becomes stronger and stronger, you will experience the suffering of quarrels and abuse. When the fruition of this karma ripens, you will be born in the God realms and experience the suffering of change and falling to lower rebirths. Through Kudinsampo's prayer, may you beings who develop pride let your consciousness relax in the natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of equanimity. By increasing the habit of duality and praising yourself and denigrating others, your competitive mind will lead you to jealousy and fighting. You will be born in the jealous God realm, where there is much killing and injury. From the result of that killing, you will fall into the hell realm. Through Kudinsampo's prayer, when jealousy and competitive thoughts arise, do not grasp them as enemies. Just relax and ease, then consciousness can hold its own natural state. May you achieve the wisdom of unobstructed action. By being distracted, careless, and unmindful, you beings will become dull, foggy, and forgetful. By being unconscious and lazy, you will increase your ignorance, and the fruition of this ignorance will be to wander helplessly in the animal realm. Through Kudinsampo's prayer, may you beings who have fallen into the dark pit of ignorance shine the light of mindfulness and thereby achieve wisdom free from thought. All you beings of the 3 realms are actually identical to Buddhas, the ground of all. But your misunderstanding of the ground causes you to go astray, so you act without aim. The 6 karmic actions are a delusion, like a dream. I am the primordial Buddha, here to train the 6 kinds of being through all my manifestations. Through Kudinsampo's prayer, may all you beings, without exception, attain enlightenment in the state of Dharmadhatu. Aho! Hereafter, whenever a very powerful yogin, with his or her awareness radiant and free from delusion, recites this very powerful prayer, then all who hear it will achieve enlightenment within 3 lifetimes. During a solar or lunar eclipse, during an earthquake, or when the earth rumbles, at the solstices or the new year, you should visualize Kudinsampo, and if you pray loudly so all can hear, the beings of the 3 realms will be gradually liberated from suffering through the prayer of the yogin and will finally achieve enlightenment. And Long Life Prayers in the Yellow Prayer Book on page 20. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Shenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. holder of the teachings of the Lord Drigumpa, great sovereign of the three jewels. Through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Arya Deva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chodengpa, the hard son of Jingding Gompo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Drigumpa Ratna Shri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all noble things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva, Chenrezig.
Oi mane pe me hore, oi mane pe me hore, oi mane pe me hore, oi mane pe
Thank you so much to all those who are joining through live streaming and those who are being here. Thank you so much. May you have a long life.
And may His Eminence Garchen Rinpoche have long life. Thank you for leading us in this practice. We welcome Geshe Lama, our guest Lama, here for our winter event. So happy you could join us. And thank you to Lama Bunima for the Umzing and for Khenpo Tenzin and Lama Abu. Everyone, please join this afternoon for Khenpo Tenzin's wonderful teachings on Arya Tara from 1:30 to 3, and then Khenpo Tenzin will kindly lead us in a Dharma discussion group. You can bring your questions from 3 to 4. Everyone be well. Take care.